Thank you. You know, people who know Bob Marcy, this is Bob Marcy right over here. People who know Bob Marcy consider him a Renaissance man. Well, Bob and I started working together in 1959. That year, Bob and I went to Wright Junior College to begin our careers in education. Bob earned a bachelor's degree in music, master's degree in human development, and a PhD in education. Bob is also, I'm not finished yet. Bob is also an entertainer, musician, chef. I mean, if Bob would have opened a restaurant, he would have become a millionaire. He's really quite a chef and an avid gardener. I was going to roll out my credentials, but I didn't want them to look bad. So here's here's Bobby.
Well, say something.
Jesus Christ. He introduced you and he didn't introduce me.
Well, introduce yourself to all these nice folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Horace and I'm an old man.
Well, tell them how old you are.
I'm so old, I remember when the Dead Sea was just sick.
Well, that was a long time ago. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your family? Anything new?
No, not really. Except Aunt Gertrude, she is weird.
Why is that?
She rolls her socks down to her ankles.
Well, I've learned that a lot of older women like to roll their socks down to their ankles.
Yeah, but she wears pantyhose.
Well, I saw you this morning reading the Tribune. Did you learn anything new?
Yep. I learned the kind of underwear men wear.
Well, what kind of underwear do they wear?
Well, young kids wear jockey shorts.
Yeah, what about middle-aged men?
They wear boxer shorts.
And what about older men?
Depends.
I'll tell you what, I saw you really intense looking at a few of those articles. Did you learn any of the research recently?
Yep. I learned that in the United States, 1 out of every 3 people is dumb.
Really?
Yeah, let me talk to the audience for a minute.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you turn to the person to your right? Now turn to the person to your left. If they both look smart, holy cow. I got comedy over here and I got tragedy over there.
Well, they're catching it. They're catching what they're saying. That's all right. I tell you what, remember that cruise ship we were on a couple of weeks ago and entertaining?
Yeah. The passengers were so old, they had the farewell dinner the first night.
And how about that casino manager? You remember what he did?
Yeah. He took all the cherries off the slot machines and put on prunes.
Okay, well, I tell you what, we did a song for those folks, and they seemed to enjoy it on the cruise, and we can do it for Joe and Fran here, because it's about getting older and what's really important in life. So let's see if we can do this.
Ain't worth the dime. that bugaboo. Why every year
That sucker changes you.
he bends your back, he dims your eyes, and you see less. You shake and quake, and when he's through, you're a mess.
But there's one thing he can't change. Love that's true stays the same. It goes on and on in any line.
So you don't ever have to fret, fall in love and you'll forget.
The old man time.
Take a bow. That was Horace, ladies and gentlemen.
DeLucas are, you know, everyone here is part of the DeLuca family, isn't that right? Joe lived real close to me in Glenview, right on Central Road. They're right across from the park. And if you ever go to DeLuca's house, you can't leave without having a 10-course meal. and, you know, at the park over there, there are derelicts walking around in the park. Joe would go out there, "Hey, Goomba, come on over, have some pastrami." He invite everybody over. You're all family when you go to Joe. Well, Joe asked me to do this next little number for you folks. It's from the movie The Butler. And it takes part in the movie where the butler goes to the White House to interview for the job of butler at the White House. He wound up getting the job, worked for 6 presidents. But while he was waiting, they played a song by Dean Martin. So I'm going to do the song, and it's with my 15-piece band in the background here. Let's go. I like cake and one night baby. I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, oh, ain't that a hole in the boat? My hand keeps spinning, I go to sleep again. If this is just a me, my life is gonna be beautiful. That sunshine enough to spread. Boy, it's just like the fella said. Oh, tell me quick, get on the kick, in the head. Or ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, or ain't that a hole in the boat? It keeps spinning, I go to sleep again. If this is just a thing. Picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better than I can say. Tell me quick, oh, ain't gonna kick. Tell me quick, ain't gonna kick in your head. Well, we got one more song we're going to do for you, but I'm reminded of the priest, Palermo, Italy, hearing confession. Kid goes out, bless him, Father, for I have a sin. I sinned pretty bad. The priest said, what'd you do? He said, I make love with a woman in the parish. The priest said, who'd you make love with? Did you make love with Gina? Father, I'm not going to give you the name. You're at confession, you got to tell me. Did you make love with Sophia? Father, I'm not going to give you the name. You got to tell me or you'll get no absolution. Did you make love with Maria? Father, I'm not going to give you the name. Then you leave confession, you give no absolution. He leaves the church, he meets his buddy outside. His buddy said, did the priest forgive you? No, but he gave me some good deletes. That's my little last song, but this next song, in order to close here, while we continue with dinner, we're going to be eating all night long and all kinds of entertainment going. But this next song is a favorite of Fran and Joe's. Done some marvelous things in the world.
I see trees of green, oh, red roses too. I see their bloom, oh, and I think to myself, oh, it's a wonderful world. I see skies blue and clouds of white, bright blessed day, oh, that's it tonight. And I think to myself, oh, it's a wonderful world. Come here, Bobby.
The color of the rainbow, pretty in the sky, also on the faces, people passing by, friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying, I love you. Curse that.
I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. Oh, they learn much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, oh, it's a wonderful world. Oh, yes, I think to myself,